रखा है दोनों टीम। हाँ हाँ स्क्वाड लेके रखा है अनीस और अखिलेश भाई
इसके साथ है इंटरटेक के साथ है। आप ऑयल सर्व 3 में से 2 जीतेगा।
काश भाई
इंटरटेक
विनीत भाई अंदर रख दे।
10x। ये मैच नंबर 18 है ना?
अच्छा रेडी है वो तो जितना रखना
चेंज करेगा एंगल। 15 16 17 ये वाला यार टॉस के लिए चेंज करना था। उधर स्टार्ट हो गया मैच।
उधर से 3-4 ओवर होंगे।
तो ये मैच 18 है 19 है?
19 इसके बाद मैच मैच
एक मैच हुआ नहीं ना बीच में कोई, जो संडे वाला मैच था? तो 19 है। ऑयल सर्व राइजर्स एंड इंटरटेक। आप उधर चले जाए, अंपायर को बीच में कर दें। क्या टाइम हुआ है? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to match number 19 of Oil and Gas Premier League Season 3. We have a match in our hands between OILSERV Risers and INTERTEK 11. We have both the captains and the match official with us, and we are ready for the toss. Who will flip the coin? INTERTEK will flip the coin, and OILSERV has called heads. Tails it is. INTERTEK has won the toss. Sir, what have you decided to do?
Yeah, I'm going to bat first.
Any particular reason?
No, actually, last 3 matches we lost the toss and batting second. So I think okay, if we win the toss, we are going to bat first.
So this is a important game for you in the context of the tournament. Last league game, you have to get at least 2 points to get going in the tournament. What is the game plan for today?
Yeah, actually, we are planning at least we have to enter in the points table, and the players they are ready to kick off. So hopefully we will do something for this match.
Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
We have with us now the other captain, Akhilesh. Sir, you've lost the toss and you will be fielding first. Are you happy with that?
Actually, I would have been chosen the batting as well if I would have won the toss. But it's okay because the wind situation is different. It's pretty windy today, and the climate is good. But definitely, we need to make the changes accordingly with the wind. How to play, how to bowl in this case.
So last league of the tournament for you, you have won 2 matches out of 3. This is a must-win to get a chance to make it in the top 4. Also, we understand that net run rate is something that you will be keeping in mind.
Yeah, that was the reason we wanted to have a bat first, but now it's okay. We lost the toss, but I think when we bowl now, then we need to restrict them as low as possible. We'll try our best to make it lowest score, and we'll chase it in record time. That's the target we have now today.
Thank you. Good luck for the game. That's the news from the center. INTERTEK 11 has won the toss and they have decided to bat first.
कैप्टन फोटो ये सर गूगल ग्रुप आ रहा है हरीश भाई आप ही खड़े रहे ये है बिरयानी
Hello, hello.
Once again charging in. That's a good delivery. Jikesh carefully defending that ball. Really bowling with good pace as well.
नहीं ये 37 पे है, इसको भी बाद में ये 37 पे है, बाद में इसको भी थोड़ा चलवा देंगे। आपके पास भी कौन सी नहीं आ गई तो उनको ग्रुप में डाल दो ना, भेजा हुआ है लिंक में। ग्रुप में वो शेड्यूल करने को भी बोला था, टीम को बोल दो। सर क्या हाल है? खाना एनिमल है आपका? एनिमल चल नहीं रहा आजकल, बैटिंग नहीं आ पा रही। पिछली बार तो मैच फंस ही गया था कमिंस के साथ। हाँ, कमिंस भी घबरा गए, बड़ी मुश्किल हो गया। गिरते गिर गई उनकी सारी विकेट गिर गई थी। अच्छा मारा, बहुत क्लास बॉलर है। हाँ उसने नहीं था ना बॉलर। हाँ मैं देख रहा था मुझे ही फंसा दिया। मैं ही मेरा कैरियर खराब कर दिया। साले ओवर नहीं देंगे कभी, बड़ी मुश्किल से ओवर मिलता था इतने धुरंधरों के आगे। पहले दे देने थे, वो लगवा देना चाहिए। ट्रॉफी नहीं ट्रॉफी नहीं चाहिए। चाय के चाय के इधर बॉल लगा दी।
लौंडे आ ही नहीं थे हमारे, उनके लिए।
हो गई फील्डिंग पूरी हो गई, ओइलसर्व वाले सारे प्लेयर हो गए पूरे। अच्छा उसको खिला लिया, कमेंट्री करके जो भागा था।
Good afternoon. We're ready for match number 19 of Oil and Gas Premier League Season 3 between OILSERV RISERS and INTERTEK. Akhilesh has ball in the hand. Straight away, fuller delivery but drifting down the leg. Wide call by the umpire. And INTERTEK is off the mark. Umar Sayed and Rahul Sukumaran are the two opening batsmen for INTERTEK. A lot of responsibility on their shoulders today. They need to get their team going in the tournament. They have been winless so far. Akhilesh coming in. This time outside off. Good length delivery. Wide, says umpire. That was a tight call probably. Akhilesh is known for his outswingers. If he gets going, he'll pick up wickets in a hurry. Akhilesh bowling into Umar Sayed. Another good length delivery, outside edge, played with soft hand. Ball runs towards the backward point area for an easy single in the end. Umar opens his account with a single. He gets off the mark. Rahul Sukumaran is the partner of Umar Sayed on crease, facing Akhilesh for the first time. Another good fuller delivery, played on the up, driven down the ground towards the mid-on fielder. No runs. Akhilesh trying to bowl good length fuller deliveries, trying to get help from the wicket, trying to move the ball away from the batsman, looking for early wickets. Akhilesh, another fuller delivery, this time on to the pads, that has been driven down the ground. Run chase is on, but Subbu couldn't stop that one from going to the boundary line. Welcome boundary for Rahul Sukumaran. He opens his account with the boundary. And INTERTEK started well here. 7 on the board now. Akhilesh coming in. This time out, very wide delivery. A good length ball, but not in the right line. Wide call by the umpire. OILSERV Risers playing their last league match, looking for a big win today to get an outside chance to remain and end the tournament in the top 4. This time much closer to the wicket, fuller delivery. Sukumaran trying to drive that one, gets no bat on that one. Good keeping by Arun. A dot delivery for Akhilesh. That's the line he needs to maintain. Tempt the batsman for those cover drives. Bring the slip into the game. This is another good length delivery played on the up by the batsman. Ball goes straight into the gully area. Well fielded by Jatin on that occasion. No runs. Good comeback by Akhilesh. Another full delivery this time. Excellent delivery. Beaten all ends up. Good end to the over for Akhilesh. Just 6 runs from that over. Good comeback. 3 runs from the bat in that over. to begin the proceedings for INTERTEK. We have now moved on to 6 at the end of the first over. Jatin will share the bowling attack in the power play with Akhilesh. Jatin is an excellent campaigner of the game, 400 wickets in his name, economy of 6.63 and best figures of 6 for 17. He's known for his incoming deliveries to the right hand batsman, gets the ball into the right hand batsman. That's his natural delivery. He's got protection in the form of deep fine leg and deep third man. He comes in to bowl his first ball to Umar Syed. Straight away, fuller delivery, driven on the up, excellent fielding at point. Good commitment by also risers. They started off well in the field. Good connection for Umar. He'll be mighty pleased with getting full bat on that one. Unfortunately, the ball went straight into the hands of the gully fielder. Jatin slightly fuller in the last ball. He comes in again. This time pitches it down again. This time it has been cut towards the backward point area. Excellent shot. That was little short on the length. Umar making good use of that ball, just giving direction to it. Ball races towards the boundary line. A welcome boundary for Umar, the first one for him for the day. Both the batsmen now got a boundary. Sorry, this is the first boundary of the game for Umar Syed. Much fuller this time, onto his body, played down the ground towards the mid-on fielder. No runs on this occasion. Much fuller onto the stumps, safely negotiated by Umar Syed. Jatin is an experienced bowler, an excellent campaigner of the game. He comes in again, running hard, much better delivery on that occasion. A good length onto the stumps. No room for the batsman to score anything. Last ball of the over. Jatin coming in much fuller, played with a straight bat, driven down the ground towards the mid-on, looking for a single. Sent back by Rahul on that occasion. Good call in the end. That could have been risky. Good start for OILSERV Risers, not giving away anything extra so far, except for one wideish delivery by Jatin. 10 runs at the end of 2 overs. Akhilesh will continue. That's a good line delivery, played on the arm, soft hands, ball going straight towards the gully fielder. No runs. ये मिलेगा जब तुम इन्वेक्टर से खेलोगे, समझ आ रही है? ये बहुत गलत किया तुमने, खेले तुम एफसीसी से, मेडल तुम इन्वेक्टर्स वाला पहन रहे हो।
ये इन्विक्टस वाला है?
हाँ जी, संडे मॉर्निंग का ये मेडल है, अभी जैरी देके गया मुझे, मैं निकल गया था ना जल्दी।
रख दिया यार, रख दिया।
शाबाश।
रख दिया यार।
Another fuller delivery, played on the arm, driven down the ground towards the mid off fielder this time. Another dot ball.
एक सिल्वर एक गोल्ड लिया उसी का। एक सिल्वर एक गोल्ड लिया।
तुम उधर रहते थे तो अब दोनों गोल्ड आते थे।
ये भी है।
Achilles continuing. Another good length delivery, played with soft hand this time towards the mid wicket area. Easy single in the end. Good sharp fielding there. Rahul Sukumaran.
कहाँ चले गए सब? कैसे सुनसानी हो गई? दिन के बाद से हमें नींद जैसी आने लगी।
तो कुछ इवेंट करने वाले थे,
कौन सा इवेंट है?
वो कोई कार्ड वाले,
कहाँ है वो?
पता नहीं। तो इंटरव्यू लेने वाला था, कुछ गेम खिलाने वाला था, म्यूजिक चलाने वाला था, क्या हुआ?
म्यूजिक तो चलाया था, म्यूजिक के बाद मेरे को कमेंट्री में बता दिया वहाँ म्यूजिक चलाया था।
चला ना, बाउंड्री पड़ेगी तो चला।
हाँ मैं यही करता हूँ।
Excellent delivery again from Achilles, bowling up, asking the batsman to drive. Batsman respecting the good length deliveries. Umar Syed facing Achilles. Last two balls of this over. This time onto the legs, and he has picked up that one onto his legs. Lofted that one on the square leg boundary for 4 runs. Good pickup shot by Umar. He's looking in good nick. Second boundary for him. INTERTEK moves on to 15 now with 1 ball to go in the over. Good pickup shot on that occasion by Umar Syed. Anything on the legs, he's been sharp enough, ready to grab his chance. Achilles coming in, last ball of the over. This time towards the off stump, he goes for the drive. Missed it. Luckily, no edge and no damage done for INTERTEK. Good delivery in the end by Achilles. That's the end of the over. 15 for no loss. INTERTEK now at the end of 3 overs. They've looked good in patches. They need to look for singles, rotate the strikes, wait for the boundary balls. They've played too many dot deliveries up front here, and that has helped the scoreboard to remain in control for OILSERV RISERS. Despite getting a couple of boundaries, they've not raced away with the scoring. Jatin now into his second over to Sukumaran. Short of length delivery on that occasion, wrapped onto the pads, drifting down the leg. Leg byes signaled by the umpire. 1 run conceded in the end, but not going into the account of the bowler. That brings Umar Syed, the man who's looked good. He's on strike now, facing the left arm pace bowling of Jatin. He comes in, this time drifting down the leg, wide, signaled by the umpire, a big wide down the leg. Not that much help for the bowlers from the track. Both the OILSERV RISERS have decided to bowl with wind in their favour in the first 10 overs, hoping to make inroads in the game early. Here he comes in, another good delivery, driven down the ground, looking for a sharp single. he gets it there comfortably in the end. हाँ भाई लौंडे
मैं कितना मतलब एक्चुअली बॉलिंग में पूरी जान लगा दी थी।
तो यार अरे दूसरा वो मतलब मैंने उसको 2 बार इशारा भी किया कि भाई जैन को कहाँ रखा हुआ है तुमने, 2 ही तुम्हारे कैचिंग एरियाज थे।
क्या करें, कहीं कोई कैच मैं ही नहीं पकड़ रहा था और क्या ही बोलूं।
वो भी छोड़ दिया उसने, फिर यहाँ पे इसने प्रभात ने छोड़ दिया मिसजज करके, वो 30 रन कम हो जाते थे वहाँ पे।
जैन वाला तो उतना करा नहीं ना, जर्मन आउट ही हो
आउट
गया
हो गया
अगले
अगले बॉल पे, बट फिर भी played on the huge appeal. Bump, says the umpire. Fuller delivery on that occasion by Jatin. अभी क्या बॉटम 4 के लिए खेलेंगे,
वही 5th से 8।
5th से 8, और बाकी दो
बॉटम
टीम
2
का
तो
क्या
पक्का
होगा?
ही है, कौन है बॉटम 2 तो वही है,
यही होगा
स्पायरा
ना,
और इंटर।
इंटरटेक है ना ये।
तो यही दोनों है बॉटम 2।
और फिर तुम्हारे पूल में कौन कौन आ रहा है?
अभी देखो ऑयल्सर जीतेगा, जीत ही जाएगा ये तो।
आज तो जीत जाएगा लेकिन पहुंचना पता नहीं।
स्पार्कलेट आएगी हमारे।
स्पार्कलेट ये विनय वाली टीम, स्पार्कलेट भी तो कितने जीती है?
स्पार्कलेट 2 जीती है ना, एक हमसे हारी है।
अच्छा, तो तुम स्पार्कलेट
स्पार्कलेट
यही
कैल्ट्रॉल,
आएगी।
कैल्ट्रॉल भी सही खेलता है।
कैल्ट्रॉल, हाँ
देखो ऑयल्सर वगैरह वगैरह।
ऑयल सब ही आएगी, अदरवाइज तो फिर स्पायरा और इंटरटेक दोनों तो नहीं आएगी।
स्पायरा, इंटरटेक और केएसबी, ये 3 है, 3 में से कोई एक आएगा।
अच्छा, हाँ वही तो बोला, फिर टॉप
तीनों
4
तीनों
में,
तीनों अपने तीनों आ रही हैं।
टॉप 4 में कौन जाएगा?
टॉप 4 में मतलब पेट्रोफैक का चांस है।
हाँ,
पेट्रोफैक अभी जीतेगी तो चांस है।
पेट्रोफैक, कमिंस, सुपरटेक।
कमिंस पहुंच गया है, सुपरटेक भी मोस्टली पहुंच ही गया है क्योंकि उनका नेट रन रेट बहुत अच्छा है। सुपरटेक और इसका मैच चल रहा है ना,
चल
पेट्रोफैक।
रहा है, और
तो
चौथी
सुपरटेक को उसको पेट्रोफैक को अच्छे से हराना है, तब सुपरटेक पहुंचेगा।
पर अभी तुम में से किसी एक टीम का चांस बन सकता है ना, ऑयल सर्व का ही बनेगा एक्चुअली।
ऑयल्सर्व आज हारता है तो फिर हमारा कुछ है।
फिर भी रन रेट तो तुम्हारा बहुत नीचे है,
कितना है हमारा अभी?
0.4, इनका 1.3 है।
फिर ठीक है।
तो ये लोग जीतेंगे तो ये टॉप 4 में जा सकते हैं।
हाँ,
स्पार्कलेट, स्पार्टन का भी रन रेट अच्छा है, बट पेट्रोफैक और पेट्रोफैक जीत गया तो फिर
पेट्रोफैक, सुपरटेक, कमिंस।
स्पार्कलेट पहुंच जाएगा, फिर ये बाहर हो जाएंगे। पेट्रोफैक जीत जाएगा। अब तो तुम भाई क्या करोगे, 5-8 का खेल के अपना इन्वेस्टिस में खेलो, अब मस्त रहो।
अरे लोगों को बहुत जोश है अभी भी।
मेरे को अभी बोल रहा था वो संतोष, कह रहा है बहुत लेट बताया संजय ने, आपको खिला लेते हम लोग टीम में। बोला कोई बात नहीं, मतलब जैसे आप नेक्स्ट टाइम बता देना खेलना होगा तो।
मैं उनको बोला है कि भाई विकेट कीपर की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व है, ओपनिंग बैट्समैन की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व है, खिला
मज़ा
लेते
आता है
हैं।
एक्चुअली, अच्छी हो जाती है और टीम,
हाँ,
बिकॉज ये इस बार शहबाज, शिव,
हाँ,
ये अच्छे एडिशंस हैं।
फिर इन दोनों में से एक ही आ पाता ना फिर।
अच्छा, दोनों बाहर के हैं,
हाँ,
तो
इनमें से।
तुम लोग कितने, 3 लोग बाहर से खेल रहे हो?
हाँ,
4 लोग,
प्रभात सर भी, हाँ प्रभात सर को डीएनओ में नहीं कंसिडर करते।
तो मतलब आधी टीम ही फिर बाहर की हो जाती है, 5 लोग।
फिर तो सब हल्ला कर देते हैं जर्मन अभी बोल रहा था, कह रहा था कि अरे ये शाहबाज तो है नहीं डीएनओ का, वो तो एडनॉक का है मैंने कहा मेरे को नहीं पता भाई, मेरे को वैसे पहले नहीं पता था, मेरे को आज सुबह में पता लगा कि ये दोनों नहीं है। मैं कहा अच्छा, तो इनके उसमें पड़ता नहीं है, वो मेरे को भेजते रहते हैं कि ये देखो ये रहा बॉलिंग का वो, पहला ये डालेगा, दूसरा ये डाला, तीसरा ये, पूरा बना के एक्सेल भेजा जाता है
वो बैच
मैं कहा अच्छा ठीक है, बैटिंग ऑर्डर बना के
बट
भेजा था।
अगर नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट इनको खेलना है ना, तो छठा बॉलर भी लाना पड़ेगा कहीं
लाना
से।
पड़ेगा, ये भी है। आज भी देखो ना, आज मेरे 4 में 25 हैं, प्रभात सर 4 में 31 है, बाकी बॉलर सब ऐसे पिटे हैं ना, क्योंकि वो बाकी सारे बॉलर वो हैं कि हमको बोल्ड मारना है, बोल्ड मार के।
दूसरी गलत चीज़ क्या हो गई कि तुम लोगों ने ना तेरे को और प्रभात को विद द विंड डालने चाहिए थे सारे ओवर, शुरू में रिस्क लेके चाहे किसी को भी दे देते, बिकॉज अगेंस्ट द विंड शिव को मारना आसान नहीं है।
वही
तुम दोनों
शिव
स्मार्टली,
को पता नहीं यार क्या
बॉलिंग करी
8 ओवर निकाल देते थे तुम लोग इधर इस एंड से ना, पूरा गेम बदल
इस
जाता था।
बार तो डालते नहीं यार बंदा। उनको बोलते हैं हम पावर प्ले में डाल देंगे, नहीं नहीं पावर प्ले में नहीं डालेंगे।
नहीं बल्कि आज तो उसको 11 के बाद ही लाना था, मैं कह रहा हूँ इस एंड से 4 ओवर डलवा देने थे, क्योंकि
वो भी पिट गए ना आखिरी ओवर, उनका भी तो खाए वो, आखिरी में 2 छक्के खाए किशोर
वो
ने।
तो मुंह पे डाल दी ना 2 बॉलें।
तो वो उनको थोड़ा वो भी है कि अपने स्टैट खराब नहीं होने। अरे उनका है अब 35-40 मैच है, इसमें क्या ही उनको वो है कि खराब नहीं होने, तो वो करते हैं वैसा थोड़ा। जैसे पिछले मैच में 127 चेज कर रहे थे, तो बोले कि मैं ओपन जाता हूँ, मैं बैटिंग करूँगा। अभी तक 1 डाउन खेल रहे हो आप, अच्छा खेल रहे हो, क्यों ओपन जाना, ओपन गए आउट हो गए, मैच फिर फंस गया
अभी
था
आया
लास्ट
था
में
मेरे
जाके।
को रिप्ले दिखा रहा था एलबीडब्ल्यू का,
आउट तो नहीं थे यार वो, इम्पैक्ट आउटसाइड आउट।
बाहर इम्पैक्ट। हाँ पर भी पता है वो ऐसा देखने में लग रहा है, बट जब तुम नेकेड आई से देखते हो ना, ही रैन डाउन द पिच और मिस हो गया और फिर बैक लेग पे लगा।
नहीं फ्रंट पे ही लगा।
नहीं राइट लेग पे लगा ना, लेफ्ट पे नहीं लगा,
मेरे यहाँ
तभी तो
इस पे
इम्पैक्ट
लगा।
आउटसाइड बोल रहा है वो। अगर ये लेग पे लगता है तो हो जाता, मतलब बैक लेग पे लगा। वो ऐसे घूम गया ना पूरा, ऐसे करके ऐसे खेल रहा था, क्या खेल रहा था, क्या शॉट खेलने गया ना मैं।
कट अच्छा मार तो रहे थे यार, पता नहीं क्यों वो शॉट खेलने, सीधे बैट से खेलो ना वो सब बॉल।
एग्जैक्टली।
मैं बैटिंग कर रहा था, मैं पूरे टाइम सीधे बैट से इसलिए खेल रहा था कि भाई नहीं पड़ेगा छक्का कोई बात नहीं, सीधे बैट से खेलते रहो। एल्डोज और कितनी अच्छी बॉलिंग कर रहे थे यार, ऊपर दे ही नहीं रहे थे, 2 बॉल ऊपर दिए उन्होंने, दोनों चौके खाए, उसके दी नहीं उन्होंने ऊपर।
और वो भी सुन नहीं रहे थे, तो उसकी बात मनीष की, मनीष बोल रहा था संजय के लिए रखो इधर, सीधा ही खेलेगा वो। सुन ही नहीं रहे, उसकी बात वो वहीं लगाया हुआ है फील्डर मैच।
पर उसने एक्चुअली चौके रोके 2-3 मेरे, क्योंकि एल्डोज शॉट फेंक रहा था और मैं हट के उसको वही मारने की कोशिश कर रहा था, उसने 2 चौके रोके वहाँ पे।
वही इसने अयाज ने बोला कि तुम उधर रखोगे तो उधर मारेगा, इधर रखोगे तो उधर मारेगा, तुम बॉल ढंग से डालनी पड़ेगी ना। एक्चुअली वही छोटी डालते रहते तेरे को, वहाँ तू मारता रहता, सिंगल के ऊपर आता नहीं था, फुल डाला उसी पे तूने नीचे मारा।
क्योंकि उधर का शॉट मेरा वो है नहीं ना यार, मैं तो स्क्वायर कहाँ खेलता हूँ। मैं आज खेलना पड़ रहा था क्योंकि फील्डर ऐसे लगा रहा था बॉल डाल ही नहीं रहे हूँ, तो मेरे को हट के मारना पड़ रहा था। एल्डोज के मैं वही कर रहा था, एल्डोज का भी पता था कि भाई एक मैंने मार दिया ऐसे हट के, तो अगली वो ऊपर डालेगा, फिर अगली उसने ऊपर डाली।
Jatin continuing his third over, excellent good length delivery, but driven down the ground by Umar Syed for another boundary. Good start to the over. स्कोर ही रुक गया यार। और क्या, या तो कोई दूसरे ऑप्शन है उनके पास।
या तो कोई वो है ना पावर ऊपर जाके पावर प्ले वगैरह का यूज़ करो। आज वो संतोष भी इसीलिए आए कि भाई मार के खेलना है,
वो भी अच्छा खेल रहा था
वो
यार।
हिटिंग करते हैं, तो मैं उनको ही बोलता था कि आप ओपन क्यों नहीं जाते, जब मार के खेलते हो पावर प्ले का यूज़ करो।
स्कोर ही नहीं बढ़ रहा है मैच। अंपायर शेरा भाई, शेरा स्कोर।
क्या बोलेंगे, अंपायरिंग है क्या करते हैं।
तो अभी ये देखना, ये जो सामने वाला बंदा है जो मेन अंपायरिंग कर रहा है, उसको कुछ नहीं आता है।
कुछ नहीं होता, वो वाली बॉल में ना वो पहले वो दे रहा था, वाइड दे रहा था, फिर ऐसे करता नहीं नहीं 1 बाउंड, पहले उसने ऐसे किया फिर ऐसे करता है 1 बाउंड। मैं उसको ही बोला कि भाई अगर मैं आगे बढ़ा था तो मतलब 1 बाउंड भी नहीं होनी चाहिए फिर तो, अगर तुम्हारा वही लॉजिक है तो 1 बाउंड क्यों दिया फिर।
INTERTEK has started off well here. They've accumulated 33 runs in 5.3 overs. Good batting by Umar Syed. He's moved on to 21 from 18 deliveries. Last over of the power play in progress. And that has a couple of drives has brought the fielding change. More protection on the drive now for Jatin. He's coming in to Umar Syed. Another good and delivery, driven on the arm, gets an outside part of the bat, and good save by the deep third man fielder. Saved 2 runs for the team. Good commitment by OILSERV RISERS.
मतलब सही बैटिंग कर रहे हैं
Last two balls of the power play. Umar Sayed on strike. A slower ball played on the up again. Gets an outside edge. Ball goes towards the third man area. Easy single in the end. INTERTEK will be pleased with the performance so far. They've added 35 runs without losing any wicket. Last ball of the power play coming up. Last ball of the power play. Jatin coming in to Rahul. Good length delivery, back foot punch, no runs. And that brings us to the end of the power play. 36 for no loss INTERTEK at the end of 6 overs. A high full toss ball missed by the batsman, and that has gone on to hit the stumps. He has been judged bowled, and the decision has been sent upstairs for review. बट जो जिस लॉजिक से तू बोल रहा है उस लॉजिक से नो बॉल दे देगा.
मेरे हिसाब से नहीं होता मेरे को.
नहीं बट मेरे को जितना याद है फुल टॉस बॉल
कितने चेंज होते रहते हैं.
दे दिया आउट. And third umpire has also given out, not a no ball, and batsman is walking back. A wicket out of nowhere, wicket on a loose ball for OILSERV Risers. That should get them going in the game. A big wicket. The man who's done majority of the scoring for them is now back in the hut. Good innings by Umar on that occasion, 27 of 23.
दूसरे हाथ पे घुमा रहा है जिसने बैट नहीं पकड़ा है. जो भी कर रहे हैं दिख रहा था कि मार रहे हैं तब भी 6 ओवर में 36 ही रन.
क्योंकि वो रोटेट नहीं कर रहा ना. मैं भी वही बोल रहा था कमेंट्री में कि तुमको अच्छी बॉल आ रही है, रोटेट नहीं
रोटेट तो सिंगल तो नहीं हो रहा.
या तो तुम दो तीन बाउंड्री मार रहे हो या तो तुम जाके एक ही बाउंड्री मार रहे हो.
एक बाउंड्री मार रहे हो और एक सिंगल लेके 5 रन. मैं बैटिंग मैं वही कर इन्होंने लगा रखा था. लगा मुझे पता यहाँ पे मैं मारूंगा तो निकल जाऊंगा. नीचे नीचे मार रहा था. वो जो अच्छी बॉल लगी मैं टैप करके मार रहा था.
पता क्या तुम्हारे लोगों ने किस्मत ही मेरे को लगता है थोड़ी सी खराब नहीं है, क्योंकि वो प्रभात चलता है. लास्ट टूर्नामेंट में तेरा वही चल रहा था, तुमको बैटिंग दे नहीं रहे थे,
बैटिंग नहीं
तो
देते.
मैच बना रहे थे. अभी आज तुमको बैटिंग दे रहे थे, प्रभात हगे जा रहा है.
बैटिंग मेरे को सिर्फ इस मैच में तो दी. उससे पहले कहाँ बैटिंग दी. उससे पहले 6-7 में आ रहा था मैं. लेकिन प्रभात का एक बात मेरे को ये नहीं समझा पावर कहाँ से आती है. स्पिनर पे भी ऐसे रखते हैं शॉट लगाने.
बैट का समझ लो, सूरज में से ऐसे करते हैं ना, ऐसे बैट रखते हैं.
आप पेसर पे करते हो ना. पेसर की तेज स्पिनर पे यार
स्पिनर पे तो
जितना
देखियो.
मतलब ऐसा लगता है बॉल पकड़ लेंगे पर नहीं वो जाती जाती है.
नहीं ये वाली जो आज गई ना,
हाँ.
ये तो विद द विंड गई, क्योंकि विंड इधर की थी ना.
ये मेरे
इधर
को
सिर्फ
ये
बैट रखते तो
डिफरेंस कैसे जा रही है.
वो बैट का भी होगा प्लस विंड था. और वो जो जिसको उन्होंने मारा ना मनीष को, वो डाल भी तो तेज रहा था पीछे.
मनीष भाई ने एक ही अच्छी बॉल डाली.
वो भी बॉल कहाँ अच्छी थी
यार वो चहल वाली बॉल थी जो वो फेंकता नहीं है वाइड बाहर के स्टेप आउट करने वाली. मैंने देखा लूप है बहुत ज़्यादा कि इस पर पहुँच जाऊँगा मैं और वो पढ़ के और बाहर निकलेगी.
और इनका
क्योंकि कवर्स खाली रखा था इन्होंने. इस पे पहुँच गए तो कवर्स पे आराम से पड़ जाएगा.
क्योंकि बाद में इनके पास बॉलर बचे ही नहीं थे.
अच्छा नहीं तो मैं यही सोच रहा था दो दो उसके निकल गए हैं 3 तीनों के.
क्योंकि दो उन्होंने मनीष ने डाले हैं ना,
हाँ.
एक पे सिंह या प्रभात रहते थे तो आराम से निकल जाते.
मेरे को लगा था कि भाई 2 ओवर इनको डलवाने हैं जैसे इन दोनों बॉलर को ख़त्म कर दो.
वेटिंग गेम था, वेटिंग गेम था.
बस ये लग रहा था ये है ना 10 ओवर बोलते हैं तो वो मैक्सिमम करना है.
वो तो करना ही था. वो इन्होंने इसकी स्ट्रैटेजी अच्छी चुनी थी कि पेसर डाल देंगे शुरू के 6 ओवर तो विद द विंड भी, और पेसर दोनों अच्छे थे. वो लैंडोस तो बहुत ही अच्छा है.
इसने अच्छी बॉल कर दी ना तभी ये लगा कि ये मार देगा तो फिर उसके बाद
प्रयास तो ठीक ठीक है, अंडे प्रयास का भी अच्छा पेस नहीं है.
प्रयास भी थोड़ा स्लो. प्रयास प्रयास को थोड़ा स्लो बॉलिंग है.
प्रयास बहुत मैच खेला हुआ यार, अच्छा वो रेगुलर हमारे जैसा खेलता है वो.
हाँ ये बड़ा उसने तो बाउंसर मारी भाई. मतलब बहुत अच्छी बाउंसर थी और गुड पेस पे थी. मैं इसलिए छोड़ दिया वो. थोड़ी सी धीरे होती तो मैं पीछे ट्राई करता हूँ रखने का.
नहीं वो आई भी ऐसे थोड़ा अंदर की तरफ गया, बॉडी के अंदर गया. We are ready to resume action. Sagar Gupta has joined Rahul in the middle. Feroz into his second over. He's picked up the vital wicket of Umar. He's given away just 10 runs so far. Feroz now will be bowling into Sagar Gupta. First ball for him. Oh, well. Drifting on the legs. There is protection in the form of deep square leg. Easy single in the end, and Sagar is off the mark.
उसमें क्रॉसिंग फेंक के डालता है तो पता लगता है। तो मैं रनर को बता रहा था कि भाई जब वो क्रॉसिंग पकड़े तो बताना मुझे कुछ बता रहा था उसे।
Feroz coming in, drifting down the leg. Wait and watch if this will be called wide. No leg by signal by the umpire, and that will be the end of the over. INTERTEK now 43 for 1 at the end of 7 overs. अरे इसमें तो क्रिक हीरोज ने लग जान ले रही है जो स्कोर ही नहीं आता है। मैं बोल रहा हूँ क्या स्कोर बोलूँ है जो पता नहीं। क्लास में तो खुद गिन रहा था मैं। चलो सी भाई, तुम दोनों दिन हो ना, इसी दिन तो आ जाओगे।
एक दिन आता हूँ, एक दिन
तो मैं बताऊंगा जिस हिसाब से डिवाइड हो पाता है।
एक दिन बता देना।
We're ready with live action after a short prayer break. We're into the 7th over. Vinny Deshpande has ball in his hand. First ball, a loopy delivery onto the legs of the batsman. Played softly back towards the bowler. No runs conceded. Quicker one on that occasion. York the batsman. Good change in pace by Vinny, mixing it up. Two good deliveries to start off his spell. This time giving a lot of air on that occasion. Played down the wicket, misfielding, and a welcome boundary.
Score! Sir, score!
Much quicker in the air this time. York the batsman for one more time. Good start for Vineet so far. A misfield costed a boundary against his name, but he has bowled well. This one again much quicker. Again another full delivery. Yorked the batsman one more time. Good over in progress of Vineet Deshpande, not giving anything away to the batsman. INTERTEK now 47 for 1. Last ball of the 8th over. This time again much fuller. And a run out chance attempted. An extra run conceded in the end. Another misfield. They're looking for the second here. Sent back by Rahul. Good end to the over. 5 runs conceded. INTERTEK now 48 for 1 at the end of 8 overs. Another bowling change. Parag has been brought in to bowl the 9th over of the innings. INTERTEK is now 48 for 1. This is a good start, keeping in mind the wind factor. Parag here. Good end delivery on the offside. That was cut hard but went straight into the hands of the point fielder. Another misfield this time. OILSERV RISERS. A little casual on the field suddenly. That could have costed an easy single. In fact, 1 run given away because of the overthrows. This time fuller delivery, zapped on the pads, huge appeal. No, says the umpire, is drifting down the leg. Impact outside leg. Good change in pace, good variation by Parag. He comes in again. This time much fuller on the stumps. Played with soft hands by Sagar. Vineet was sharp enough to collect the ball, ensuring no run is conceded on that ball. Good bowling here by Parag. Another fuller delivery, and he has cleaned him up. Fuller delivery. He went forward, then came back. Was clueless what to do on that one. Parag rewarded for bowling into the stumps, getting a wicket in his name. Sagar never looked convincing in the middle. He was caught in two minds to play forward or to go back. The ball moved on to hit the stumps in the meantime. Second wicket down now for INTERTEK. 49 for 2. The new batsman has walked into the middle. Mohammad Zarir, 3 matches, 16 runs, average of 8. INTERTEK and the new team in the making. This is their first appearance in the Oil and Gas Premier League. You're watching match number 19 of Oil and Gas Premier League Season 3, organized by Vineet Deshpande at Eagles Ground, Sharjah. Let's thank our sponsors, Hedge & Sachs, Quick Art and Serve Oil. This is the last league phase of the tournament. Mohammad Zarir has moved on to, has opened his account with a single. Another full delivery played down the ground by Rahul Sukumaran for an easy single.
चला दे फिर ओवर के बीच में चला दे मैन क्यों अरे बहुत स्लो चल रहा है मैच
Vineet Deshpande now into his second over. Another fuller delivery onto the stumps this time. Well played in the end by Mohammad Zarir in the block hole. Good bowling by Vineet Deshpande so far. He comes in again. Gives a lot of air on this occasion and he has cleaned him up. Beaten in the flight. Good change in pace. He was mixing it well. Third wicket down for INTERTEK. OILSERV rises, making inroads into the game. 50 for 3 now INTERTEK. The new batsman has walked into the middle. Vineet Deshpande has picked up a wicket. He's in the middle of an excellent spell. Here he comes in again. This time drifting down the leg. Something clipped on the way. Wide not signaled by the umpire. Another fuller delivery, wrapped on the pad, but some pad before that. This will race away to the boundary. Inside edge, a quick delivery. He got a wicket on the slower one. He needs to keep mixing. A welcome boundary for the new batsman. Another fuller delivery, this time driven down the ground towards the mid-wicket fielder. Another dot ball.
भाई स्कोर
This is the last over from this side. Vineet Deshpande. Slower in the air again and wrapped onto the pads. Huge appeal and after taking some time, umpire says that's out. Wicket number 4 for OILSERV Risers. They made some serious inroads here. INTERTEK losing the momentum they had built up with hard work. 50 for 4 now.
भाई साहब स्कोर अंपायर स्कोर हो गए कैसा है मीठा है तू पहले रिस्क लेके खा ना पानी मांग रहा है
कैसा है?
ठीक है, उतना वो खराब भी नहीं है. सचिन भाई खाओगे? संतरा संतरा. आप खाओगे? नहीं खाओगे? स्कोर उधर पता नहीं.
भाई कुछ मंत्रा वाला कमेंट्री करो यार, आज विकेट नहीं मिल रहे यार, क्या चल रहा है?
यार स्विंग ही नहीं हो रहा था बॉल.
हाँ,
स्विंग ही नहीं हो रहा है बॉल.
पता नहीं
134 for 4 है.
कितने ओवर.
18 ओवर.
क्या
वो
बात
आउट
कर रहे हैं?
जीवन आउट हो गया था जल्दी.
134 है.
आप लोग जीते तो पहुंच जाओगे ना टॉप 4 में.
क्यों? आज कमिंस हारना चाहिए था, क्योंकि कमिंस का सबसे कम रन रेट था, बट कमिंस जीत गया.
नहीं तो अभी स्पार्कलेट का किसके साथ मैच बाकी. स्पार्कलेट केस भी तो वो जीत जाएंगे. वो 6 पे चले जाएंगे. बट भाई पेट्रोफैक अगर हार गया तो वो तो 4 पे ही रह जाएगा. तो फिर आप तो पहुंच जाओगे ना. Continue. The new batsman on crease who has joined Rahul Sukumaran is Roshan Jamane. He's on the non-strikers end. Rahul on strike. Good on delivery. In the good area. Play and miss for Rahul. And Rahul has been playing a patient innings so far. He's moved on to 14 of 27. This time much fuller on the length. Driven towards the cover area. No runs. Parag coming in again, much fuller again on the driven down the ground this time. Gave a lot of air on that occasion. Parag mixing it well. Rahul getting another single for himself. He has now moved on to 15 of 28. Roshan is the new batsman. This is his second match. Fuller delivery onto his legs. He has flicked that one towards the square leg boundary. The race is on between the ball and the fielder. Kapil gets across and saves 2 runs for the team. Parag drifting on the leg side for the first time, conceding 2 runs. OILSERV Risers would like to ensure they win this one with a big margin to have a chance ending up in top 4. A fuller delivery again, wide-ish, taken on the full by Rahul. He gets another single for himself. I beg your pardon, Roshan gets another single for himself. Scoreboard has moved on to 58 now. Parag this time again drifting down the legs. Wide call by the umpire. Parag not maintaining his line and length. Every now and then he sends one down the leg. Here he comes again. Much fuller in the air. Play and miss. A big shot attempted by the batsman. Couldn't get any bat onto that one. A dot ball to end the over. 59 at the end of 11 overs. INTERTEK. Vineet Deshpande has bowled an excellent spell, getting 2 wickets in 2 overs, and it's given away just 9 runs. The wind is in the favour of batsmen now. INTERTEK would like to accelerate, get at least 100 more runs from this side. Vineet Deshpande into his 3rd over, bowling into Roshan. Again, Samir given that occasion, Gulen delivery outside of non-striker, claiming it to be a wide ball. A dot ball in the end. Another footland delivery, hit that one on the up. This is racing towards the backward point boundary. 4 runs. A welcome boundary for Roshan Germany. The first boundary for him. INTERTEK now 63. Vineet Deshpande was mixing his bowls pretty well in the first 2 overs. This one again tried to bowl a little slower in the air, drifted down the offside. Wide call by the umpire, and a stumping, sharp stumping by the wicket keeper, and it has been sent upstairs for review.
क्या हो रहा है यार? बोर कर रहे हो आप लोग, बोर कर रहे हो यार।
विनीत ने तो यार आज अच्छी बॉलिंग की।
उसको बोलो धीरे डालने के लिए यार।
अभी धीरे डालना है तो अभी वो खींच के ग्लेन मैकग्रा बोल रहा है।
2 विकेट मिला है, दोनों स्लोअर 1 पे मिला है।
और चौका खाया अभी।
पेट पे खाया चौका।
हवा भी नहीं है अब तो इतनी। यार ऐसे पैर मत लगाओ यार,
लो जी।
गोल्ड है यार।
भाई मेहनत का गोल्ड है ये।
अरे यार हरीश भाई, क्या मजा आ गया था यार मैच में।
सही में यार, मैं तो निकल गया था।
वो विनय का जो कैच छूटा ना, और मैंने एक राजदीप का कैच छूटा मेरे से, वो भारी पड़ गया।
नहीं बट मैं एक और बात इसको बोल रहा था,
हाँ
इतना इम्पोर्टेंट मैच था आप लोगों का,
हाँ
वो सुदीप और इसको वेस्ट कर दिया बैटिंग में।
A no ball signal by the umpire. Keeper collecting the ball much before the stumps, and a full toss delivery and another boundary played towards the mid wicket, taken on the full by the batsman. A welcome boundary for INTERTEK. They should get going from here. 2 boundaries in the over, a big over here for INTERTEK. Back to back boundaries. 10 runs added to the total now. INTERTEK now 68 for 4. They're cruising along pretty well now. Momentum seems to be shifting a little in their favor. Another fuller delivery, another heave attempted, but no bat on that occasion. It goes straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Dot ball in the end. 2 balls left in this over. We need giving a lot of air again on that occasion, bowling a lot fuller. Another dot ball, another full delivery missed by the batsman. He's trying to play a premeditated shot here towards the leg side. Here Vineet comes in much quicker in the air again. Played with the soft hand towards the point area. No runs. And that's a good end to the over. 3 dot balls. INTERTEK now 68 for 4 at the end of 12 overs. Parag into his third over now. Again, fuller delivery that has been played with a soft hand. A dot ball. Parag has bowled excellently well. Just 7 runs in 2 overs. Another good line delivery on that occasion. That has been punched towards the cover boundary. 4 runs in the making. And he gets it. Ball wins the race for one more time for INTERTEK. And they have moved on to 72 now. Excellent performance so far. The team in the making, INTERTEK 10X. First appearance in the Oil and Gas Premier League. This one again drifting on the legs, flicked. Another boundary. And suddenly the momentum has shifted in the favor of INTERTEK 10X. They've got 2 big overs back to back. 9 came in the last over. 2 boundaries again in this over. INTERTEK cruising along now pretty well. 76 for 4. Another fuller delivery. This has been cut again, this time towards backwards cover drive area. Another single added to the total. The momentum has shifted since the arrival of Roshan Jamane. Another good delivery on that occasion. Good line delivery came sharply in. Beaten the batsman all ends up. Unlucky not to get a wicket on that one. Parag. This one again keeping low. Good line ball again, but didn't bounce enough. Batsman trying to cut that one. 77 now at the end of 13 overs. Deshpande into his 4th over now. He's been excellent with the ball. 2 wickets, 18 runs in his 3 overs. Starting his 4th over, bowling a little quicker. Drifting away, drifting towards the offside. A wide call by the umpire. Vineet mixed his deliveries pretty well in the first 2 overs. He's been trying to bowl quicker in the air since then. Quicker one again, taken on the full. Another single for INTERTEK. They're playing good cricket now. 79. This time again, fuller delivery onto the stumps. Driven down the ground towards the long on area for another single. Both the batsmen are looking set now, looking to accelerate. They will be eyeing at least 70 runs in these 7 overs. Change in the field. Square leg has been sent back. He comes in and giving a lot of air on that occasion, and he tried to heave that one over the top, gets an outside edge. It goes towards the gully fielder, no runs. Good ball on that occasion. Gave a lot of air, slowed it down. Vinit was successful bowling similar deliveries in the first 2 overs. Since then, he's tried to bowl a little quicker through the air. Again, giving a lot of air, but this time drifting away, drifting outside off. Another wide ball. Vinit now trying to tempt the batsman to go for the big shot, giving a lot of air. This time much quicker through the line. Played down the ground, missed field by Subbu. Easy single in the end. This time again much more flighted delivery. This has been driven down the ground towards the long on. Easy single in the end. Last ball of Vinit's spell for the day. Much quicker through the air this time. Good line delivery, play and miss. Dot ball to end the over. Good spell comes to an end of Vinit Deshpande.
हरीश भैया
सब कुछ मैं ही हूँ भाई आजकल.
चेक चेक चेक
नहीं अलग ले रखी है मैंने. हर दूसरी बॉल पे स्कोर रुक जाता है इसका. ये क्या डेटा सेव कर रहा है क्या?
पता नहीं वाईफाई नहीं बुलाने इसने कनेक्ट किया था.
वाईफाई यहाँ पे कहाँ आएगा?
वाईफाई तो वहीं पे तक आता है बस वो किनारे किनारे.
ये मेरे को स्कोर खुद गिनना पड़ रहा है हर बॉल के बाद. कुछ बोलो यार मोहसिन भाई. मोहसिन भाई ना शेव कर दो और सिर्फ मूछे रखो.
अच्छा
अल्टीमेट
पाकिस्तान जा रहा हूँ नेक्स्ट संडे में आपका मैच शायद मैच को आऊँगा अभी 2 महीने में बाहर ही हूँ.
हमारी कुछ किस्मती जाग रही.
दुख हुआ यार
Akhilesh, the captain, has brought himself back into the attack.
उधर फिर वो ब्लैक वो वाइट सलवार भी सीधे खुले वो सीधे चप्पल जूता ऐसे निकाल के उधर फिर एक इधर लगाना भी पड़ता है ना हरीश भाई एक इधर भी ठोकना पड़ता है इधर भी.
Fuller delivery onto the body. Played towards the mid wicket area for an easy single in the end. Akhilesh coming in. Much fuller delivery onto the pads. Played with soft hands for an easy single. Batsman not showing any intent to convert these singles into doubles. Two singles in the over so far. Good line delivery. Cut towards the point fielder. Good sharp fielding by Vinit. Picks it well and sends it to the keeper in no time. Dot ball. Russian Germany on strike. Wide delivery. This is up in the air. A lofted cover drive. A single in the end. That was a wide delivery. Both the batsmen now pretty much settled in the middle. They need to get going from here. Try and get at least 60-70 runs in the last 6 overs. Another good line delivery driven down the ground towards a cover fielder. Easy single in the end. Protection for Akhilesh in the deep. The score is now cruising along with the help of singles. Last ball of the 15th over. A fuller delivery played on the arm, driven down the ground towards the long off fielder for an easy single. And that brings us to the end of the 15th over. INTERTEK now 88 for 4. Last 5 overs of the innings coming up. OILSERV Risers have so far used 5 bowlers. Changing the bowling now.
Umpire, score! Score!
A new bowler has been introduced. Umair coming in now for his first over of the day. Roshan Jamane on strike. He's on 16 of 17 with the help of 2 boundaries. Good and delivery. Huge appeal for the caught behind. A loud sound, but no appeal by the bowler. Another change in the field. Extra cover fielder has been sent back, and the deep fine leg fielder comes in. We're ready to resume. Umair, second ball. Good line delivery again. Not much bounce. Another dot ball. Back-to-back dot deliveries to start the series for Umair. He looks in good rhythm. Short and wide this time. Excellent cut shot by Jamane. But was protection in the deep. Just a single in the end. That brings Rahul Sukumaran on strike. Another golden delivery taken on the arm, driven down the ground for an easy single. Good bowling by Umair. It's conceded just 2 runs in the over. INTERTEK now moved on to 90. Last ball of the 16th over. Fuller delivery onto his legs. He's taken it on the full, flicked it towards the fine leg boundary. 4 runs. Not a great end to the over. In fact, 1 ball to go. Another field change being made. The mid-wicket fielder has been called in. Another short pitch delivery. Tried to play it towards the mid-wicket area. Didn't get much connection. Easy single in the end. Umair, who started well, has ended up conceding 7 runs in that over. INTERTEK now 95 at the end of the 16 overs.
आप फोटो खींच और बॉल फैक्टर वेक्टर्स सेल्फी खींच
Akhilesh continuing. This is his last over of the day. INTERTEK now 95 at the end of 16 overs. Oh, fuller delivery. Huge appeal for caught behind. Sharp stumping attempted by the keeper. No damage caused in the end. Good delivery by Akhilesh, bowling in the right channel. Just outside of ball moving away. Fuller delivery. No connection with the bat. Dot ball for OILSERV Risers. They need to end well in the last 4 overs. Short of length delivery, and this has been hit over the top of the bowler's head, out of the park for a maximum. A big shot that brings 100 for INTERTEK. A big shot there by
भाई स्कोर ही अपडेट नहीं होता यार आकाश भाई हर ओवर स्ट्राइक पे कैसे याद रखेगा आदमी
huge shot by Roshan. Another huge appeal, and he's been given out. A wicket out of nowhere for Akhilesh. A soft dismissal in the end.
तेरा को बोल स्कोर अपडेट
Roshan was playing good. Just a 6 before this ball. INTERTEK now 5 down at the end of 16.3 overs.
भाई कोई तो ढंग का गाना चला दे यार कोई तो ढंग का गाना चला दे भाई
क्यों परेशान लग रहे हो फोटो खींच रहे हो परेशान लग रहे हो
अरे कोई ढंग का गाना चलेगा कि नहीं चलेगा और फोटो खींच रहा कम से कम बता तो सही थोड़ा मैं सही से बैठूंगा ना
मैं गाना चला दूं फिर
Good start to the over. INTERTEK will be pretty pleased with the way they have come into this game, and they've crossed 100 run mark. They need to finish well. Last 17 balls, another 30-35 runs, and it will be a tricky total to chase down. Another hard line delivery by Jatin, played with soft hands, easy single in the end. Good rotation of strike up front. Rahul on strike. He's moved on to 31 in 44 deliveries. Jatin coming in, last 4 balls of his spell. This time drifting down the leg, clipped onto his pads. Ball didn't race away to the boundary, just a single. Drifting down the leg on that occasion, Jatin. He comes in. Another good end delivery, but drifting down the leg. Wide says umpire. OILSERV Risers will be happy with this total so far on the board. They'll be eyeing to chase this one at a faster rate to get some help onto the net run rate. A fuller delivery this time, punched in the air towards the cover area. Easy single in the end. Good shot. Last 2 balls of the over. Another good delivery up front, fuller delivery onto the pads of Rahul. A dot ball on that occasion. Last ball of Jatin's spell for today. Fuller delivery taken on the off. This is going towards the long on fielder. He picks it well, restricts the batsman to just a single. And that brings us to the end of 18 overs. 110 for 5 INTERTEK.
लाना है ला सकता हूँ जतिन भैया यहाँ से ये एंड से स्लोअर ही लग रहा है तभी तो और हल्का मारो ना डिप हो जाएगा मार नहीं जाएंगे क्योंकि एंड के ओवर है हूँ
जतिन भाई लास्ट संडे को मैच नहीं था उसके बाद another misfield and overthrow. Omer bowling a good line delivery outside off. Batsman trying to go hard on that, gets an outside edge. Kapil, a wayward throw, ends up conceding an extra run. This is up in the air, catch in the taking, in the hands of Kapil, and he has dropped the sitter. Good bowling by Omer.
भाई आज पता है विकेट क्यों नहीं मिला आपको पाप चढ़ा है आपको आपने लास्ट विकेट मेरे लिया था मेरा वो भी गंदी बॉल मतलब स्लोअर वन कौन डालता है यार
में डालते, मैंने कहा स्लोअर वन ट्राई तो करोगे, उन्होंने आपको ही डाल दी। क्या ब्लैकआउट पड़ गए?
White ball on that occasion by Omer. Last 10 balls of the innings. Fuller delivery on that occasion. Played back towards the bowler. No runs. Malisha Pereira is the batsman on strike. He's added 3 runs to the total from 4 deliveries. Omer coming in. Drifting down the leg on that occasion. Another white ball. OILSERV Risers giving away some easy runs away. Another wide delivery. No, says umpire. It was well within the wide mark. The bowler gets away on that one. And the Goodland delivery. This is up in the air on the top of the head of the cover fielder. Easy single in the end. Last ball for Umair for the day. Last ball of the 19th over. Rahul Sukumaran on strike. He tries to go hard on that one. Well within the wide mark. A legal delivery to end the over. A dot ball.
मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता इसमें। जब मैं दारू पीता था ना, एक बोतल हमने खत्म कर दी थी। फिर मैंने रात को आना छोड़ दिया।
Last over of the innings. 116 on board. Feroz is the bowler. Good delivery in, came in. A run out chance here on the non-striker end. Lucky escape. Good sharp fielding by Akhilesh on covers. Anup still getting some help on the wicket. Ball coming in to the batsman. Another ball coming this time more towards the pads. Played down the ground towards the long on fielder for an easy single. Fuller delivery. This has been launched out of the park. This is going over the top of the commentator's head for a big 6. A good strike in the end. A big shot from the bat of Rahul Sukumaran. Feroz pitching it a little too up on that occasion, and Rahul making best use of that Fuller delivery. This time again, this is wide and short. He has cut that one towards the cover fielder. He's looking for 2. Good running here on this occasion. They collect 2 runs in the end. Last ball of the innings coming up. INTERTEK has done well here. They have collected 125. Last ball, another Fuller delivery. A huge appeal for a stump. A big heave attempted on that occasion. अरे उसको बोलो खेलने दो, लास्ट बॉल है यार। छक्का मार दिया तो देखो कैसे मार अरे कोई नहीं मार रहा छक्का यार। 125 रन तो बन गए हैं। 130 भी नहीं चेस करोगे। हमारा तो टारगेट 50-60 था यार। स्टार्टिंग में विकेट ही नहीं मिली। हां बहुत ज्यादा स्टार्टिंग में विकेट ही नहीं मिली। मुझे लगा तो जल्दी खत्म होगा। तेरे ही हैं।
आप नहीं कर रहे हो?
नहीं मैं तो दो ही करता हूँ यार।
अरे आज नए लोग लेके आए लगता है देखो। कोई ये अच्छा बॉलर है यार।
अरे ये सेम ही है सारे के सारे।
मैं खेलने वाला हूँ अभी अभी।
Sharp work behind the stumps by Arun. A wicket on the second last ball of the innings. Firoz gets a wicket here. Last ball of the innings coming up. INTERTEK last ball of the inning. Then this was slightly fuller on the leg. Has been driven towards the mid-wicket area. They are looking for 2 runs. A run-out chance on the non-striker end and a run-out to end the proceedings. INTERTEK ends up getting 126 and 127 is the target. OILSERV Risers will be mighty pleased, chasing 127. They would have taken the score the beginning of the game. We'll be back in a while for the run chase.
गया?
उसके पास है, उसके पास वो गाने लगा रहे हैं।
हाँ
उधर उससे गाने लगा रहे हैं। इधर ही है, उसके पास ही है, वरुण के पास।
आसिमा आज करना आपको समोसा खाना। बिजली लॉस है यार।
34 पे 5।
ये टीम अच्छी तो हुई है,
3 में से 3 जीती हुई है।
जीती होगी। मैंने इनका मैच
पर
देखा,
तीनों चूतिया टीम के साथ जीती।
कमेंट्री करी है इनके मैच में, मेरे को पता है।
पहली अच्छी टीम के साथ मैच हुआ और रख दिया। अभी सुपर टैंक पहुंच जाएगी फाइनल में।
नॉन डिजर्विंग टीम है। डिजर्विंग टीम है इनविक्टस।
मस्ती, बहुत मस्ती हो रही है तेरी।
यार आगे से
किसको? यार पहला मैच स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम के साथ हुआ, उसी में हक गया। पहला मैच इनका स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम के साथ हुआ सुपर टेक का, उसी में हक गया 30 पे 5।
ना 5 अभी तो ऑल आउट कर देगा वो, फटाफट हो जाएगा।
अभी 2 वीक बचे हैं ना बस, सेमीफाइनल और फिर फाइनल। वो 9वें-10वें टीम का क्या होगा?
अभी चल रहा है प्लान, कुछ तो वर्कआउट कर रहे हैं आगे पीछे मैचेस कराने का, देखते हैं।
झगड़े में राड़े बस, गत्ते के पीछे लिख रहे, गत्ते के पीछे।
क्या गत्ते में?
किसके साथ किसको खिलाना है।
अरे फाइनल इनका ही होगा, कमिंस और क्या नाम है इसका,
अच्छा तो खेल लिया।
ये कासिम कुछ तो शैतानी करता है उधर, डेटा बंद कर देता है फिर चालू कर देता है, फिर बंद कर देता है, चालू कर देता
पता है कुछ है कि मोबाइल उसके पास है, मेरे पास आज कुछ डाटा नहीं है, डाटा वेटा है नहीं।
है। स्कोर आता है फिर गायब हो जाता है, आता है। मैं इधर बैट्समैन का नाम भी समझ में नहीं आता कौन स्ट्राइक पे है, क्योंकि ये टीम को जानता नहीं मैं ना। वो पहले वाले मैच में तो सब प्लेयर्स को नाम से जानता हूँ,
जो जानता है वो तो
तो
फिर मुश्किल नहीं
इजी
होता।
हो जाता है वो।
मेरे पास डाटा खत्म था, मैं रात को 2 बजे आया पाकिस्तान से।
अच्छा हाँ, आप बड़े दिन से दिखे नहीं, मैं पूछने ही
मैं
वाला था।
16-17 दिन के लिए घर गया था।
अच्छा अच्छा।
रात को 2 बजे पहुंचा और आज सुबह आया, तो अभी अटेंड मैं तो थक गया यार।
हाँ नहीं यार, रात को आए हैं तो आराम भी नहीं
फिर
किया।
मेरे पास 2 बजे आया, फिर लेटते लेटते 3 बज गए और 5:30 बजे उठ के निकले।
आप तो फर्स्ट मैच में भी इधर ही थे क्या सुबह?
हाँ, तीसरा है ना।
अरे बाप रे।
फर्स्ट मैच में आप लोग उधर खेल रहे हैं।
हाँ हम लोग
आँखें तो लाल हो गई अंकल की। इसके बाद का अगला मैच भी करना था बट
अरे आप तो यार, मुझे तो बहुत बड़ा काम करना है घर पे आके। घर पे एक फ्रेंड आ रहा है जो पीता नहीं है, लेकिन मुझे पीना है।
ये तो अच्छा काम है।
बड़ा मुश्किल काम होता है ये, सूफी के साथ बैठ के पीना। अब मैं उधर देख के इधर की कमेंट्री करूंगा, पीछे क्या हो रहा है तू बताता रही हो मुझे। शॉट है यार।
ब्रूनो।
ये ब्रूनो है क्या? यही एक लोता है इनका जो कर सकता है। हाँ ब्रूनो खेल रहा है।
अभी तो है नहीं विनय का मैच।
5 बजे।
हाँ 5 बजे, पता नहीं कहाँ
विनय
होगा।
का इधर है।
वो अभी नजर नहीं आ रहा उधर से।
अभी तो दिखा मेरे को।
बोरा सामने।
वो डगआउट में।
पीछे।
अरे ये लेफ्ट वाले में, वो कच्चे में देखो ना।
हाँ इतनी बड़ी चीज
वो
नहीं
अच्छे
दिखती
में।
है। आई साइड वीक हो गई।
उम्र भी हो रही है ना।
आई साइड ही वीक हो गई।
यार पता नहीं क्यों आ रहे हैं वो लोग घर पे।
क्या?
बिल्कुल हिम्मत नहीं है इस टाइम किसी को भी होस्ट करने की। इस टाइम मूड है, बैठो एक एक दो दो लवली लवली लगाओ,
सो जाओ।
पॉपकॉर्न खाओ और ऐसे पसर के बैठने का मूड है। यार ये कैसे से नेट्स हैं यार, बहन चोद इतना तेज तेज शॉट निकल के आता है वहाँ से यार। जतिन नवी तेरे को घर से पिक करता था, कहाँ से पिक करता था?
घर से। घर से ही करेंगे भाई। क्या हो सकता है।
थोड़ा डाउट है मुझे।
वो तो पता चलेगा मैच। वो तो मैच के दिन पता चल पाएगा।
आ गया ये बॉलिंग करने। हाय हाय सैयद, हाउ आर यू?
ये भाई शैतान तोते खेलेंगे वो।
वो जब फील्ड लगाएगा ना, फील्ड में वो ऐसे लगाएगा जैसे पता ही नहीं क्या होगा। प्रीमियर लीग का सीजन 2 का फाइनल देख लो। जर्मेन किशोर नहीं आता अपनी टीम में खेलने, किशोर और ये क्या कॉन्टेस्ट था यार, मैं एम्पायरिंग कर रहा था। किशोर ने सिंगल हैंडली मैच लास्ट तक ले जाके मैच जिता दिया।
किशोर भाई खेलते तो अच्छा है दिन के ऊपर अपने, उनका दिन होना चाहिए बस।
किसका?
किशोर का।
उस दिन भी वो जैसे आउट हुआ फाइनल में, वो क्या पटाखा शॉट मारा था मैंने नितिन थॉमस को, 1 फीट इधर उधर होता ना छक्का था वो।
नितिन थॉमस को कवर्स में अरे शुरू हो गया
भाई गाना नहीं चला है,
गाना
चला गया
गाना फोन अंदर है।
तुम्हारा फोन चार्ज हो गया होगा अब।
Welcome back. We are ready with the live action. Jatin is on strike for OILSERV RISERS and he has picked up his first boundary on the first ball. Siddesh has started the proceedings for INTERTEK. Jatin is on the crease with Arun Bulani. Two batsmen gonna take charge for OILSERV RISERS. And the fuller delivery driven down the ground towards the backward area. And the easy single on that occasion. They were trying to get another single. Good start for OILSERV RISERS. They've picked up 5 runs on the first 2 deliveries. Siddesh now bowling for the first time to Arun Bulani from right arm round the wicket. Another straight good line delivery, and that has been driven down the ground by Arun for an easy single. Good shot from the straight bat, showing full face of the bat on that ball.
जल्दी जीतना पड़ेगा बंडे ऊपर करने का।
एक मैच और भी बाकी है ना।
Also, Risers will be looking to win this with big margin. Trying to chase down this total in 14-15 overs at least. Siddesh coming in this time to Jatin, drifting down the leg. Something clipped on the way. Huge appeal for LBW. Not out, says umpire. You're watching match number 18 of Oil and Gas Premier League Season 3, being organized by Vineet Deshpande on Eagles Ground, Sharjah. It's time to thank our sponsors, Hedge and Sachs, Quick Heart and Serve Oil for their valuable support all throughout the season. The fuller delivery played down the ground this time by Jatin towards mid-on area for an easy single. Seven runs on the board now. Sidic coming in this time to Arumlani down the leg, and that has been misfielded by the wicket keeper. This is racing towards the boundary line. Chase is on, and a good save in the end. Two fielders running around, a lot of commitment. 3 runs added to the total, nevertheless. Wide and 2 byes.
अब तो मैंने किया ही नहीं आपका मन मन बन गया कहते हैं वो हो गया
10 runs on the board, last ball of the over. This one is a little straightish delivery. Played on the back foot by Arun towards short mid wicket. A dot ball to end the over. 10 runs from the first over. A good start for OILSERV Risers. Both the batsmen showing some intent straight away.
मेरे को वैसे भी लेना है आप आपका मैं यूज़ करूँगा लेकिन बैटिंग करते टाइम मैं लगाना चाहता हूँ मैं देखना चाहता हूँ कैसा होता है
अरे मेरा ही ले लेना, मेरा यूज ही नहीं हो रहा।
नहीं वैसे मुझे नहीं लेना मुझे तो ले जाना है इंडिया मेरे भाई के लिए खरीदना है
मेरा ही ले लेना, मेरे से खरीद लेना भाई। मेरे
कौन सा है
वो
कौन सा है
वो भी देखना पड़ेगा, बट अभी लिया था एक साल पहले।
भाई को चाहिए
10 runs from the first over. Roshan Chamane has ball in his hand. Left arm over the wicket. Short and wide. He starts off with a wide. Left alone by Jatin on that occasion. Score moves on to 11 at the end of first over. Roshan Jamane coming in, left arm over the wicket. Wideish delivery that has been cut hard towards the backward point area. Jatin is straight away looking for 2 runs. A weak throw from the deep. Easy double in the end. And the fuller delivery played on the up this time by Jatin. Gets outside edge. Both also rises, showing a lot of intent straight away in the power play, trying to capitalize on the power play. They understand the value of not just winning this match but winning in quick succession, trying to improve their net run rate in the context of the points table. Still 2 matches left of the leagues. We have a match going on the other ground where INTERTEK has lost 6 wickets now for 57. This one down the leg, missed by the wicket keeper again. Another extra run conceded. 16 now the score. Just 2 legal deliveries bowled so far by Roshan Jamane, and he has given away 6 runs already. Three of those runs have come in the shape of extras. He comes in again. Another wide delivery, too wide. He needs to control his line.
कौन सी जीएसपी वो लोग आ ही गए गर्मा गर्म दे देते
Roshan Jamane comes in again. This one time again, outside edge. It was there to be driven. Jatin goes hard on it. Gets an outside edge. Ball goes towards the deep third man area. Easy single in the end. Score moves on to 18 for no loss at the end of 1.3 overs. Roshan Jamane this time coming left arm round the wicket. And this time drifting down the leg. A sharp single attempted. Keeper slipped on that occasion. That was a potential half run out chance. Another wide, another extra run on that occasion. 2 runs added to the total. 10 runs added in this over with just 3 legal deliveries bowled. Sometimes this kind of bowlers can get a wicket out of nowhere. Roshan coming in again, this time much shorter in length. A back foot punch by Jatin. He's looking for a double. Settles with a single on this occasion. Another foolish delivery down the leg. Another wide ball. Too many extras being considered here. 13 runs added in the total already in this over. Roshan Jamane is bowling all over the wicket. Another ball down the leg. Another wide called. Even batsman is now tired of running those extra singles on the wide deliveries. They're happy collecting just collecting a run of the wide ball. Roshan coming in again. Again drifting down the leg. Another wide. This is a very long over in the process. 24 now on board. 14 runs added with just 4 legal deliveries. Still 2 balls to go. Also Risers have raised away to 24 for no loss. They're looking for a big power play here. He comes in again. Much fuller this time. He's taking it on the full. Ball goes straight to the point fielder. Arun will be disappointed for not getting any run on that ball. It probably hit the bottom part of the bat. Last ball of the over. This time it has been hit straight down the ground by Arun. A good hard drive and ball will race towards the boundary line. A welcome boundary for Arun. First one for him. He gets going. OILSERV rises. 28 already on board. Required runs now under 100. 99 more needed in 18 overs. OILSERV risers can do a lot of help to themselves by scoring these runs in quick succession. Not taking too much time.
आपको नजर वाला ही होगा उसी के बाद से वाला सनग्लासेस वो हेड पे रखना है हाँ ये
नीचे पावर ही है ना, एक तो ऊपर तो सिर्फ सनग्लासेस
है ना नीचे पावर होती है
Siddesh now into his second over. He gave 10 runs in his first over. This is down the leg. Another wide ball. INTERTEK is all over the place. And their first 2 overs. 29 now. Out of which 13 runs have been through extras. 13 wides. INTERTEK has not won any game so far in the tournament. And the fuller delivery on the leg stump. Jatin has flicked that one towards the square leg boundary. He's looking for 2. That could have been suicidal. Good call by Arun on that occasion. Settling down with 1 run. Siddesh coming in this time to Arun. Full toss delivery. Taken on the fill. Driven down the ground towards the mid fielder. No runs conceded. A dot ball. Arun has been rather more cautious so far with the bat. He's probably waiting for a loosener to accelerate. Siddesh coming in again to Arun. Another full toss delivery, this time taken on the full. Driven in the air towards the mid wicket fielder. This is racing towards the boundary line, and Arun gets another boundary in his name. Second boundary for him in the day. And also rises now 34 at the end of 2.3 overs. Siddesh coming in. This time again drifting down the leg. Arun has played with a soft hand, a glance. It's racing towards the deep fine leg, and they will come back for 3. Good running between the wickets. Excellent running between the wickets. Good intent, good presence of mind. 3 more runs added to the total. The score now moves on to 37. Yeah, third over in progress. And that will bring 34 now. 105 balls left in the game. Siddesh this time to Jatin. Another fuller delivery, and that has been driven down the ground by Jatin towards the side screen. Good fielding there by the mid fielder. Moving around pretty sharply, restricting it to just a single. Score moves on to 35. Siddesh is being more disciplined compared to Roshan Germany. Roshan gave away 18 runs in his first over.
सर मैं आपको 145
Siddesh,
आज के मैच के
another ball drifting down the leg, another white ball, another run added to the total.
आज के मैच के और एक मैच पहले का फर्स्ट मैच ये डैशलेस क्रिकेट नया टीम है ठीक है ओके
Siddesh coming in to Arun, short of good length. Played a back foot punch by Arun towards the mid on fielder. A dot ball, and that will be the end of the over. Number 3, 39 on board. A good start for OILSERV Risers. 88 more needed in 17 overs. Arun has moved on to 12 of 8. Jatin 13 from 10. Siddesh has ended his first 2 overs with 21 runs. Need to see if there will be a bowling change. Indeed there is. A new bowler has been brought in. Shodhan Rao is the new bowler. A spinner.
क्यों परेशान हो रहे हो
अबे टिक नहीं रहा है भाई ओवर खत्म हुआ है तो गाने क्यों नहीं चला रहा है
अरे मेरे काम कर रहा था यार कुछ यार
ये काम करना है या तुम मनोरंजन करना है पब्लिक का an off spinner, a ball outside off, wide and short. Excellent cut shot by Jatin. He picks up another boundary. He is looking in a hurry here. He wants to go home early. 43 on board now.
क्या वेट वेट निकाले
Shodhan Rao continuing. Much straighter on that occasion. A fuller delivery. Punched down the ground. Looking for another single, and that could have been an overthrow. Good work there by the wicket keeper. Coming across, saving an extra run. Ensuring that there are no overthrows. Score is now 44. Fourth over in progress. Off spinner, Shodhan Rao. First time bowling into Arun Bulani. Arun has played 8 balls so far. He's got 12 on board. This time again onto the legs, played with soft hand, easy single in the end. Ball coming into the pads of Arun. He's playing with a soft hand, takes an easy single. Shodhan Rao coming into Jatin this time. Another fuller delivery that has been driven down the ground towards mid off area this time. No runs. Good bowling. This time not giving much room to Jatin to free his arms. The first one was short and wide. Jatin made full use of it. Picked up an easy boundary. Since then he's bowled a lot fuller. This time much lower in the air, and this has been driven towards the mid-wicket area. Jatin is looking for a double air and good running between the wicket. They pick up another 2 runs. Arun was quick to respond on that call. Good cricket by Jatin, trying to capitalize the runs in the power play, making use of the fielding restrictions. Shodhan Rao coming again, this time again, that has been driven hard. This will race away to the boundary. That was wide and full. Jatin went for a slog sweep, gets an outside edge. Ball races away to the boundary between the short third man and gully fielder. Good boundary. 50 comes up for OILSERV Risers. 51 at the end of 4 overs. Another change in the bowling now. And the spinner starting with the wide. Malisha Pereira, another off spinner, trying to bowl into Arun Bulani, but drifting down the leg. .52 now the score. This one a little on the shorter side. Arun pulls that one towards the square leg boundary. The race is on between the ball and the fielder, and the ball wins. Another boundary for Arun this time. .56 now in 4.1 overs. INTERTEK bowling all over the wicket, not bowling to their fields. This time much lower in the air. Arun trying to cut that one, much fuller, and it wasn't there to cut. Not a right shot attempted on that occasion by Arun. A much better line and length on that occasion. This time again much fuller. That was a missed chance. A caught behind, dropped by the keeper. Much better delivery, much quicker through the air. Good length delivery outside off. Arun trying to play us along the ground. And this one has been driven down the ground. The fielder was very wide. He will get along. He's come across. Saved 2 runs. Good shot by Arun in the end. Picked up 2 important runs. Last ball of the power play. No, sorry, this is the 5th over going on. Much lower through the air. Probably very close to being called wide. 58 on board now. Last ball of this over. Malicha Pereira has come back well. He's bowled few good deliveries here up front. Showing much control. Arun has flicked that one shorter in length. He's picked that one for another boundary towards the square leg area. Another 4, and OILSERV Risers have now moved on to 62 at the end of 5 overs.
इतनी वॉल्यूम है ना उसमें.
विकेट कितना है? विकेट कितना है आकाश?
6 विकेट.
ब्रूनो खेल रहा है.
अच्छा खेल रहा है.
जीवन का 1 ओवर बचा है. वॉक देखिए तुम जीवन एकदम स्टाइल में चलता है. We're ready to resume action. The run chase is on. OILSERV Risers have raced 262 in 5 overs. Jatin has got 24 of 15. Arun has got 23 of 15. Another fuller delivery this time. Played down the ground back towards the bowler. No runs conceded. Jatin trying to play over the cover area. Not getting that room. Another good delivery. Played down the ground straight towards the mid-on fielder. Good shot, but no runs. Good start to the over for Shawson this time. Drifting down the leg, and he has flashed that one high. Trying for a big shot. Good call, Varun, declining the single there. Ball went pretty quickly towards the short third man fielder. A quick, clean collection and throw back directed. 3 dot balls in the over against the run of play. This one again much fuller to the ends. Another ball played down the ground straight back to the follower. Another dot ball. 4 dot balls back to back. Good comeback by Shodhan here. Pressure building up on Jatin. Not because the run rate is not in their control. It's more of back to back dot deliveries. This one again played in the air towards the mid fielder. Another dot ball. 5 dot balls. Excellent over here by Shodhan. Good bowling. He's come back well into this game. He's gave away 12 runs in the first over. No runs so far in this one. He comes in again. This time onto the stumps and got the room he needed. He gets a much needed boundary to end the over. 66 now at the end of 6 overs. Shodhan will be mighty disappointed. He bowled this one towards the legs of the left-handed batsman Jatin, who was ready to go for it. He was waiting for the ball in his zone and he got this one. And he has optimally utilized that one. Picking up another boundary. He moves on to 28 now from 21. OILSERVs are halfway through. 66 in fact now. Just 61 more needed from 14 overs. Malaysia Pereira will continue into the legs of Arun. A quick single. He's played that one with soft hand towards the mid-on area. Good running between the wickets by both the batsmen. Good understanding. Responding to each other's call. Malaysia Pereira. He also gave away 12 runs in his first over. That the over he bowled in the power play. 67 now. याद रखना है जाते टाइम Jatin is back on strike. 67 for no loss. OILSERV risers. They need to get going. There's no time to breathe. There's no time to slow down. This one much shorter in length, that has been punched towards the extra coverage region. Jatin looking for 2 runs. Decides to settle down with a single. Good call in the end. The fielder is sharp there. Came in very sharply. Quick throw. Quick release. Single in the end. A left and right hand combination has put the fielding team onto a task to move around the ground. Another short of length delivery played towards the cover area. Another easy single for Arun on that occasion. Also risers cruising along. 69 already on board. 7th over in progress. Both the batsmen playing with a lot of intent, trying to capitalize the run making. Another lofted delivery on that occasion. This is going toward the boundary line, and poor judgment by the fielder on the long on. That was played in the air by Jatin. Didn't clear the ground. Couple of bounces, ball moving left and right of the fielder because of the bad bounce. A boundary in the end. A much needed one for Jatin after playing a quiet over the last one, scoring just 4 runs from the 6 balls. This time he connects well, gets another boundary for himself. Score moves on to 73. Here he comes in again. This time it has been pitched towards. That has been hit towards the long off area. In the air, good shot, but just a single. .74 now on board. Last ball of the over. Malaysia coming in. Arun on strike. Oh, big heave attempted by Arun on that occasion. Good ball by Malaysia. Slowed it in the air. A dot ball to end the over. 74 for 7 now. 74 in 7 now. Another change in the bowling. New bowler Sagar Gupta has been brought in. Both the spinners were bowling well in tandem. 74 on board now. Wow, super wide delivery. No control on that one. This is a bonus runs for OILSERV risers. This will further boost their run rate. 5 easy runs. A big wide ball straight up by Sagar Gupta. 5 runs added to the total. 79 now. He comes in again, Sagar Gupta. This one again drifting down the leg, and Jatin has hit that one hard towards the square leg boundary. Goes straight into the hand of the fielder. Will be mighty disappointed not getting a boundary on that one. He could have hit that one anywhere in the park. Ends up hitting it straight towards the square leg fielder. Gets just a single. Score moves on to 80 now. Another 47 needed in 77. OILSERV Risers are on course to win this one. Fuller delivery played down the ground by Arun towards the long on. Just a single. Arun has played rather cautious innings so far. 26 of 19. Jatin 35 of 25. Both the players scoring at good rate. 20 runs in the form of extras added to the total by INTERTEK. They will not be happy with too many extras given away. 25% of the runs. Another Fuller delivery taken on the full. Back foot punch by Jatin, but he still gets single here. Sagar Gupta is on, has ball in his hands. Again a Fuller delivery. This one has been played down the ground towards long on. Another easy single in the end. So they have added 9 runs in this over. Score moves on to 83. They need 44 more. They'll be looking to finish this much earlier than anticipated. Jatin going down the track. He's played that one down the ground towards the long on fielder. His misfield, and Arun was very quick to get another run for his team. Running hard, very hard running between the wickets by Arun Bulani. Very sharp to see the opportunity for an extra run. 2 more runs added to the total. Fuller delivery taken on the full by Jatin. This is running towards the cover boundary. The long off fielder, good cover there. He moved around very sharply from long off and ensured that only 1 run has been conceded. Good fielding. That's the end of 8th over. 86 for no loss. 41 more needed. Can they get it in next 4 overs? Only time will tell. Both the batsmen playing with a lot of intent. And another change in the bowling lineup now. Umar Syed has been brought in. So bowlers being rotated by INTERTEK. Umar Syed played well. He comes in, Jatin on strike. Another wideish delivery. Jatin trying to get some bat onto that one. No connection. Wide ball. Another extra from INTERTEK. Umar Syed, this one again drifting down the leg. Another wide ball. This time left alone by Jatin, not trying to heave on that occasion. Another extra added to the total. Another ball down the leg. This time it hits the pad of Jatin. 1 run, 1 leg by is conceded. Score now moves on to 92. 89. Umar Syed coming in to bowl into Arun. And the widest delivery. Arun has launched that one in the air towards the long on fielder, but just a single. That brings Jatin back on strike, and score has moved on to 90 now for 8.2 overs. Umar Sayed again drifting down the leg. Jatin comes down the wicket and he's played that one over the top of the cover fielder. He's looking for 2 runs. Good fielding in the back, in the deep by the fielders of INTERTEK. They have run very hard, not letting the ball go away to the boundary line easily. Excellent fielding in the deep by the fielders of INTERTEK. But 2 more runs added to the total. Score moves on to 92. 30 more runs, 35 more runs to win. Umar Sayed coming in again, this time short and outside off, looking for a quick single there, Arun. A poor collection by keeper. Ball went towards the short fine leg fielder very quickly. No runs there. A dot ball in the end for Umar Sayed. Good shot of land delivery outside off stump. Coming again this time much fuller. Jatin has launched this one. This might go out of the park. And it does. A big one from the bat of Jatin. A huge six. A much needed one. A big six. A big six. 98 now. Jatin moves on to 47 from 32 balls. Another shot launched up in the air towards the mid on fielder. Long on fielder, beg your pardon. 99 now. OILSERV rises at the end of 9 overs. 28 more runs needed. Last over of the first 10 overs from this side.
इधर तो लंबा खींच लिया, 62 रन का पार्टनरशिप कर लिया है लोग ने। 45 चाहिए 24 बॉल में, नहीं बनेगा वो तो पता है लेकिन
This has been launched again by Jatin, high up in the air. Batsman, a fielder from long on, came sharply in. Ball falling well short of him. 100 comes up for OILSERV risers, and Jatin moves on to his 50. Excellent work here by Jatin. 50 in 34. Excellent batting. Shodhan. Jatin this time playing a lofted shot towards the mid off fielder, getting another run for himself. 102 now, the team. Six more needed in 11 overs. OILSERV risers have done well here. They've come out blazing, hitting all. They've hit in all parts of the ground. They've put 100 runs on board in the first 10 overs. Arun here trying for a big shot over the top of the long on fielder, but falling well short. A good attempt there. Another single in the end. 102 now. 103 in 9.3. Shodhan to Jatin. Taken on the full. This is in hit towards the cover area. He'll be looking for 2 runs here. They're happy to settle down with 1. Both the players probably tiring up a little. They have run hard between the wickets.
बॉलर भी गिर गया, स्टंप्स भी गिर गए, बेल्स भी गिर गया, कुछ भी अंदर नहीं है अभी, एक भी स्टंप, तीनों स्टंप बाहर हो गए। अभी वो लोग दूसरे रन के लिए भागेगा तो क्या विकेट कीपर बॉल उठा के टच करेगा तो आउट है, उसको नॉन स्ट्राइकर पे ही आउट करना पड़ेगा।
A big shot this time from the bat of Arun Bulani. This is going out of the park. Excellent attempt by the long on fielder. He almost got that one. got his hands onto it, couldn't hang on to that one in the end. A boundary for Arun Bulani. Also, Risers are looking in a hurry. 19 more runs left now. Last ball of the 10th over now. Shodhan bowled well. It's given away just 25 in his 2.5. Last ball of the over. Another fuller delivery, and he has cleaned him up in the end. Some success, some reward for good bowling of Shodhan. Arun playing an excellent inning comes to an end. 33 of 24. He has done his part. He has given the team the much needed accelerated start in this run chase. 108 at the end of the 10 overs. A quick drinks break being called for.
सबके साथ लग जा ये वो सबके साथ चल रहे हैं बॉल करा भाई तू
We are back in live action. The run chase is running at a rapid pace. 108 runs on board. 19 more needed in the next 10 overs, and another change in the bowling. Fuller delivery. That has been hit out of the park for a big six. A monstrous six by Jatin. Using the wind to his advantage from the very first ball. 13 now needed. Just 13 more runs left in this run chase. Another one. Another full toss. Another one. Then another launched towards the mid-wicket area. Another boundary. Jatin wants to finish it in this over. 9 left now. 10 runs of the first two balls. Sagar Gupta. He gave away 12 in his first over. 10 now from the first two balls. 9 more needed. 118 for 2. 18 for 1. Beg my pardon. This time, good and delivery outside off, trying to cut that one. Doesn't get any bat on that. A rare dot delivery against the run of play. Sagar Gupta coming in again into Jatin. Another wide delivery, a big wide. He gets the score required now moves down to 8 with 9.3 overs remaining. Jatin will be trying to finish this in this over itself. Another excellent shot driven towards the mid wicket and the long on fielder, very casual fielding, trying to save with the with the feet. A poor fielding there. Another boundary for Jatin. He moves on to 62. 4 runs remaining in this run chase. OILSERV Risers have made good use of this innings. Accelerated. This will definitely boost their required run rate, their net run rate in the points table. Another one heave towards the square leg boundary. Another misfield. He will try and come back for a second here. 2 more runs added to the total. Now 2 left. 11th over in progress. Last ball of the 11th over. And the fuller delivery this time. Play and miss outside off. Jatin will be disappointed not finishing that well in that over. Someone will have to come and bowl the 12th over. 2 runs left in this run chase. .125 on board. 2 more runs needed now. Shodhan Gupta is probably continuing. He comes in. Subbu Parley, the new batsman on strike. And he has launched that one towards the square leg fielder. He is running for the second run. Excellent running between the wickets. Tiring legs, but they come back for the second. And the run chase has been completed in 11.1 overs. That's the end of the run chase. OILSERV Risers have come victorious. They have chased this one down in 11.1 overs. Excellent match for OILSERV Risers. Chasing 126. They have finished well in 11.1 overs. A big boost to their net run rate. They move on to number 3 on the table. And that's all from us from match number 18, Oil and Gas Premier League Season 3. We'll be back with live action for last match of the day after this one.